Yeah, but don't you understand that you have the attention? Attention of these cameras!
If you weren't here, we would.
What do you mean if I wasn't here? Well, am I a threat? When there's no policeman here who will defend the Constitution. I asked them all. Don't you think that's outrageous? Wouldn't you feel bad about that?
Stand to my right a little bit more.
Because I'm outraged.
What happens is, these officers have to get used to. A lot of people in this room stuff like we hope to kill police officers. So what we're doing is we're trying to be listening.
I've never heard that.
Say, sir, we don't have opinion one way or the other. We're here to do
I know that.
Listen.
I am sympathetic for you guys.
You're not, because you're screaming. Okay?
If you were sympathetic, I'm just trying to get over the outrage.
If I was screaming at you, I'd be some iron-heading person. Listen,
who's driving the tanks around?
You up.
Yeah.
Now, listen, we're here because we were asked.
I got nothing against you. I got nothing against him. Except for one thing. They have been asked not to answer the question.
They're not being asked not to be. They're soldiers in formation. That's what's happening.
But why won't they answer the question? Will they defend the Constitution?
Listen, the same question they're not supposed to answer when somebody says, we want to kill you and we hope to kill every one of your brothers. We don't answer that question. We don't strike out.
Yeah, but this is a simple question about the oath that you guys gave.
Sir, but what happens when you have a job to do? I'm trying to.
Yeah, but isn't that your job? Isn't your job to defend the Constitution? That's all I wanted to know.
Well, I understand. All we're trying to do is.
Can you pull that microphone back?
Yeah. I don't have a problem with you guys as a crew, but you've gotten orders not to say. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. All right.
I swear.
I'm gonna really try.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't. I actually slept at the hotel room. No. I'm not here for this. I'm not here for this. I'm a Ron Paul supporter. I'm not here for this. I was hoping to march with the veterans for Ron Paul. That we're gonna march on the RNC. That's what I was hoping to do, but that didn't work out. I guess, Ron Paul said, hold it off, guys, let's be a nice guy, whatever, right?
You understand that as far as we're concerned, I really don't have the right to because what I feel is not going to enforce the land, enforce the law. What has to happen is, and we've got to train ourselves to say that, is we're not going to be, do you really think these officers said that you don't have any problem with? Do you really want them to say something or answer your question and get in trouble? Listen. In trouble with this?
For one, on one point, I was wondering if any of them, just remind me if I'm talking too loud, okay? If any of them would actually stand up and say, I am going to do according to my oath. Like that's so simple. You can't get in trouble for that.
What's your question?
My name's Andy.
Since I've been here, I've been in the public for 30 years. And every time I get involved in something like this, and I've made the mistake before. Somebody came up with such a simple question like this, and I made the mistake of answering it. And all of a sudden they did was, they turned it around to say, well, if that's the case, and the next thing I know, I got in trouble with my own.
Oh, and what was if that's the case part?
And if that's the case, what I'm saying is...
it gets into a deeper conversation, you mean? You suddenly get a whole bunch of more questions?
Not only a bunch more questions, but they had one point to say, if you're willing to do this, well, the other end is that's why you're destroying it.
Hey, can I ask you a big favor? Really big favor. I mean, this would be great. Could you ask these guys if they will defend the Constitution? Can you?
Listen, me and you can go and we can have a discussion.
And you know what? And I will walk away. I will just freaking walk away. And if you would do that, it's like I'm out of your hair.
But you know what happens is, but you would be putting me in a position where later, if somebody else had made a similar request to ask us to do something, I'm a soldier, I'm trying to follow orders. I was just coming to get a drink of water and I saw you, and I want you to have a heart attack because you're screaming so hard. And I'm probably right now, there's probably some supervisor watching me right now that I am going to get in a world of trouble.
You're already going to get in a freaking world of trouble. Look, I
trouble than you know. But you know what? I want to do whatever it takes to no person that I signed up to be a police officer who doesn't defend people's rights to protest. I will not, even if I get in trouble, I'm not going to see anybody get hurt out of it.
Hey, listen, can you give me your name?
My name's EJ Green.
EJ?
Listen, now my supervisor.
Listen,
God,
I just hope that, you know, these folks track you down on the web, right? And they get you straightened out completely, because you know what? In your core, I believe that you're a good guy. I really do. You know.
What's your last name again?
My name's Andy, but I'd rather not say my last name.
Andy?
No, listen.
I'm cool. Andy, you had a right.
Look, I gotta be afraid of you guys, right? Of course, you know, I've already been photographed by some of these guys, so I mean, they got me nailed anyhow, so it's not an issue. But
this is something they're going to tell their grandkids, that they were involved in something like this, and they saw me and Andy resolve a conversation.
Yeah.
And then I can go back to receive my discipline.
Yeah.
I do have one question. Why did you bring the LRAD?
What's that?
That's your
Over to the other guys. I love you.
Didn't mean to make y'all choked up over
You
it.
got me choked up.
The LRAD is your sound device. The armored car had an LRAD on it.
You're talking about the big megaphone?
It's a noise device. It is a megaphone.
I don't think that's his authority though.
Yeah, I was just curious why it was deployed. Maybe some of the press would like to know why LRAD was deployed.
I'm sure they would. The next person that comes to talk to you gets in trouble.
Maybe he might know.
What was my rank? I wasn't sorry.
The press needs to ask that question.
No, I understand, but
I doubt it would happen with the
the Russian press really wanted to know that.
What do you think about all of Ron Paul's followers and just your father's movement catering to the establishment that's shut you guys out for so long? I'm not going to say the guy's name because I don't, it was Mike something, I forget his last name, but he oversees that entire committee, and so he was calling to threaten me on behalf of him coming directly from the senator.